Hi, I'm Rodonna from boysandgirlshairstyles.com. Today we have Brittany and we are going to do her style now. And what I'm going to use first is the root lifter from KMS California. And what I'm going to do is just take little sections where you want your volume. Spray that at the root, obviously. Okay, so after you sprayed in, I just like to rub it around. Okay, then fun stuff. I just thought I would buy some Aloxi product to try, and I actually love it. So this is a shine serum. It's Essential 7. This, I'm just going to spray just a little bit in my hand. Just going to want a couple little drops. I'm just going to put this throughout the ends. Don't really go through, you know, like the scalp part, just the ends. That's going to give it some shine. This is a thickening serum. I love that. I use about that much. And then I've always used mousse for volume. I've really, obviously loved mousse. But this one is a weightless styling gel. And I seriously really like it. It's very light, but yet it gives it volume. And it's just really, I don't know, it has a different smell. It's hard to explain that also, but I really, really like it. So I'm going to use this and show you guys just how it kind of dries out with that. Okay, now just going to start drying. Where I sprayed that root lifter, you're going to want to spray the opposite way so you get that volume. So of course I'm going to spray up back here where I sprayed that. Kind of hold that up. The 7 end. And then back here I'm just going to dry, you know, just straight onto that. Move your hand back and forth. You can smell it. The hair product, it smells really good. Okay. Now when I get to this point where it's pretty much dry, I mean it's obviously still wet, but it's pretty good. I'm going to take a section up. Push this down. That bottom part you probably can just dry down without a brush. Okay, then with the flat iron, I'm going to take a little section, just come straight down with it. Oops, sorry.
You're fine.
Okay, like I say, I'm just bringing it straight down. Okay, now I'm going to take another section, about 1 inch thick. And on this, where it has, you know, obviously longer hair, I'm going to take my big round brush and dry it with the round brush. And then let it sit for just a sec and then let that out. So then after each section, just going to bring this straight down. And like I said, when we was cutting it, after we style and dry it, I'm going to make sure that it's the length that she wants it. Just remember when you're cutting that you can just always dry after to make sure that's the length they would like. I always like to leave it a little bit longer if you want, just to make sure, because you obviously can cut more off, but you can't put it back on. Okay, so just bring that down. Then take another section. I always like to lift up on this top part for the volume. Okay, what I'm doing with this is just taking this through just to get that really round curl out, the look of round. If you like the rounded look, then great. You don't have to flat iron it, you know, back out. But as you can see, all that fullness is gone there, which will be really easy for her to style. Not having to deal with all that. Okay, and then just going to do this last, the top part. flat iron to them just to get the rounded look away. The thing about that gel, the weightless gel, is I've noticed that using it gives the hair a softer look, a little bit better than the mousse. I think the mousse gives it a little bit more volume, but so it's just a kind of an in-between thing. Oh, let me grab my distortion, sorry. Okay, gonna grab some distortion. Sorry, I should have had it out. Just gonna grab at this, piece out her bangs, and maybe I'll have Deanne come into the mirror so I can turn her around so I can see how we want to style this. Okay, what are you thinking about the length? Are you thinking you want it up a little bit? Is that about right? Okay, now, just going to take my wall comb, just give her a little bit of volume. Okay, I always like to spray underneath. Okay, sorry, I'm going to come over to this side. Okay. You feel too poofy? Are you okay? You want it down a little?
I'm good.
You good? Okay. All right, there is her style. Bringing that length up, and then I'll turn her around so you can see the back. And she had all that length here and all that bulk, so we just ended up taking that out that way, and that's the back. So anyway, we appreciate you guys watching us and supporting us, giving us all the nice comments. Thank you so, so much. Have a great day.